I'm starting, well, not necessarily starting, but here lately there's more um, guys that are contacting me and they're saying, Coach Chris, um, for one reason or another, a lot of guys will just flat admit that their wives are brilliant and that the joint decision in the marriage was to put the wife through college and training and further her career because she had the knowledge and the skills to get a very well high paying job, and he would stay at home and take care of the kids in the house and do what was necessary, and she would go to school, and then whenever she graduated they would both enjoy the fruits of their combined labor. And what I'm seeing more and more is that as soon as the women graduate college, and it's primarily women, some men, but primarily women, and they get a good paying job, not very many years after, sometimes months, but usually it's a few years, they decide they don't want the husband anymore. They leave. They take the income with them. He's put all these years into supporting her and helping her through college and cooking and being the school dad and doing everything that he could do. And now he's got some age on him where it's really too late to start a new career, or very difficult to get a well-paying career with no training, no skills. And the women just don't care. They just leave. An overwhelming number of divorces are initiated by women, and you would be absolutely amazed at how many of those divorces are by women with a degree in higher education, a specialized degree, something making a lot of money. It's like when they start making all that money, I have guys tell me that the women all the time will say, well, it's my money. I worked for it. I went to school. I did this. I did that. Damn what you did. Staying at home, holding the fort down, taking care of the kids, supporting me, cooking my meals, washing my clothes. None of that matters. They want the freedom. They want the money. And they could care less what happens to the guy. And the guys will ask me, they'll say, what did I do wrong? Well, the major thing that you did wrong is not have a prenup signed. Dudes, there is nothing in this world wrong with your woman or your wife going to college, being the primary breadwinner, you supporting her. As long as you support her and do the things that you need to do, there's nothing in the world wrong with that. But with the way society is today, you need a prenup. I mean, it's just that simple. You need to sit down and figure out that if she leaves, what you'll get, how much you'll get, what she'll get. You need to have all that worked out, because I promise you, 99% of the time when she leaves, when the women leave, you're not going to hear, well, you supported me, you did everything you said you would, you took care of the kids, you washed my clothes, you cooked, you did everything that was necessary to help me get where I'm at. I'm going to give you a good alimony and make sure you got a vehicle and a place to stay. You're not going to hear that. Oh, I guarantee you, you are not going to hear it. So you need it in a prenup. And if they're dedicated and they love you, then they'll sign it. Don't listen to all this, well, if I'm not going to do it because you don't trust me and you don't love me, and if you really trusted me, no, baloney. Nope, don't do it. Don't fall for it. Get that prenup. Like I said, there's nothing wrong. You got a brilliant wife. She's off the charts, a go-getter, and she wants to be the breadwinner, and as a family unit, y'all work that out, that's fine. No issues whatsoever. But get that prenup signed. Have it in detail. Ever so often, if you have to, every 4 or 5 years, have an attorney look at it and tune it up if you think it's necessary. It's sad that it's that way, but it is. So yeah, the number one thing I would recommend is if guys and ladies and people, if you're going to support your wife through school and college and whatever else it takes to further her career, and she's going to be the primary breadwinner, make sure you get that prenup signed. Don't just go into this saying, well, we trust each other, we love each other. Baloney. Don't do it. I see it every day. I see it every day. I see it all the time, and you hear about it all the time. The women get the good job, the good money, and they fall in love with Tyrone or Chad or Willie or Jim or Bob, and the next thing you know, they're gone, and they will cut you off and leave you high and dry like you never existed. Trust me, it happens every day. Look at the statistics. You've got Google, you've got Firefox, you've got the internet at your fingertips. Look and see if what I'm saying is not the truth. So get that prenup signed. Do it now, today, right this minute.